our hopes for peace and security, our obligations to ourselves as well as others, all require us to make this effort, to solve these mysteries, to solve them for the good of all men.
We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest.
We will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail.
Hey everyone, Jason here again. I thought I wanted to make an actual proper introduction of why I wanted to start this channel, Constitutional Pride. I mean, many reasons, right? The way this country's been going. Like most people out there, I was actually one of the people that would get mad if people said, 9/11 was an inside job. I would really get mad at them and say, how dare you, this was done by terrorists. Well, the more I started to do my homework, the more pissed off I used to get, because it actually made sense. I mean, if you just read and do the homework and investigate, it's not conspiracy at all. It's just out there waiting for you to acknowledge it. I mean, ever since man, developed civilization, they always desired that, control feeling. They always wanted to control the masses. I don't know why. I mean, I don't see no point of it. It's almost like I wish I could forget all of this, because it's so damn depressing. Like when I watch the news, I look at it as like half fake, because I'm awake. I'm not a Democrat or Republican. I'm just awake. And then when I look at that, I almost want to go back to being a naive zombie, if you want to say that, or hypnotic. It's almost like I wish I could, the Matrix part, the pill, you take the red or the white or whatever, the red or the blue, the one to forget, one to keep going. Sometimes I wish I could take the red to forget, and so I could just wake up naive again, but I don't want to be naive. And I wanted to make the channel just strictly to, be another channel to help wake up the masses. I mean, of course, there's lots of them out there, and lots of them that has, a lot of viewers, which is great. But we need more and more people to help wake up what's going on, because every day, like I said, our very freedoms are, crumbling right before our eyes. We got the, freedom of speech is barely there anymore. It's like this guy asked, this was 6 years ago, this guy asked Bill Clinton, well, it's got to be more than that, because I think he was actually president at the time, but he asked, what's with the Bilderberg group? And normally they would shrug you off, but he was tased and beat and escorted out of the room. That's not freedom of speech. And then you got the NDAA, which is basically interfering with the Fourth and the Fifth Amendment, taking you without probable cause, or they take you and you don't have any court date, and they can keep you as long as they fucking like, which is bull. And so yeah, I just wanted to make an introduction of what I feel and why I started this channel, because I wanted to keep making videos of the current events and try to hope and pray that I wake up the hypnotic zombies out there, because so many people out there are still like, well, we need to be safe, so we need to give them all the power. I mean, there's people going on the streets interviewing people about the whistleblowers. Like, you realize that your phone calls and your emails and even you can have a phone call, intimacy phone call with your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whatever, and they're listening, and people are like, well, they need to be safe. Let me ask you this. You, as an American that love this country, love the Constitution, and always abide to protect it, are you a terrorist? Really? You would never harm this country. You would want to keep and preserve it. But yet, you don't care if they listen to you on your phone, you're trying to have an intimate conversation with your wife. You think that's okay? I'm sorry, but are you fucking insane? Every day, people are they rather, what is it? They rather find out what's the latest on the new show they like, or the latest and greatest video game. They rather do that than care about what's going on, right? They Call of Duty or Battlefield's coming out. Yeah, I like entertainment. I like to watch TV, but I don't let it consume my very life and make me a hypnotic zombie. You can still enjoy that, because I still enjoy it, but I still pay attention what's going on around the world. And I'm thinking to myself, this is crazy, you know? This is not how I grew up in this country. When I grew up in this country, you could say whatever the hell you damn well wanted. You can walk down the street without a fear of being molested by police. Not physically molested, but you know, molested, like going down the street without getting stopped by a cop and asking whatever the hell you're doing when you're not doing anything wrong. Or driving down the highway without stopping through checkpoints asking if you're an American citizen. And by the way, that being said, they just ask you. They don't ask for ID, so how's that protecting us? Anybody can say, yeah, I'm American. All right, go ahead. How is that helping us? Really? But, yeah. Everyday shit. I wanted to try to wake up people, try to spread the news, whatever. If I read some article or anything that's important, you know, bring it to this channel. Hopefully get people more aware and stand united against the tyranny that's going on. But yeah, that's about it. There'll be more videos to come. Thanks a lot.